We talk often about the idea of fast food spirituality and what that means, and how we're seeing this kind of like pandemic of fast food, instant gratification spirituality in this new age ascension scene.
Well, I had to make sure that you could see me.
Perfect.
Okay. I've talked about this in a few of my blogs that I wrote over the past couple of years, and I've also referred to it as McDonald's mentality, like McDonald's fast food spirituality, and that it is important to gift yourself the gift of slow devotional learning, and to not just pick and choose and expect that after one weekend you're suddenly a shaman, or after a weekend course you are an expert in healing, because that's the kind of mindset that you get in the traditional matrix system of doing courses, learning, but you simply cannot apply that same mentality when it comes to spiritual development.
And the mainstream education system pushes everything for us in terms of learning into our mental space. It's all about reciting information, regurgitating information, knowing mental concepts and mental frameworks. And then once you understand that accurately, you move on to the next level. And so people apply that to the spiritual integration and ascension process. All of a sudden, they understand these concepts at what they think is like a mental accuracy, a mental framework, and then they expect that then that's just going to create this glamorous life that they're comparing to a bunch of other people that have spent a lot more time mastering that stuff. And so there's a difference between mental understanding and embodiment, knowing through the experience of embodiment.
Because I'll get comments from people like, oh, you are so young, I wish I already had the gifts that you have now. But what people don't see is that I only started talking about this stuff online 7 or 8 years ago, but I have been channeling for 25 years already.
And you can have all of the secrets, all of the information. If you don't know how to apply that, your life isn't going to change how you want it to. And so if you're constantly going around trying to get this instant gratification, trying to be seen in a certain way, trying to keep up with the Joneses and make your life look like other people's lives and pretend that you embody these concepts, you're going to be stepping into these spaces from a place of disrespect sometimes, and you're going to be then expressing things through the dissatisfaction of that instant gratification not happening towards the people who have actually put in time and mastery and expertise into the embodiment of those ideas.
And the last thing that I think I would like to remind everyone of, something that I also say a lot, is that life is a modern day mystery school. So all of the things that you are going to be going through, all of the obstacles that you are going to be faced with in life are going to be your mystery school initiations. They're your spiritual work. And often that does not fit in with your image of, oh, the spiritual journey. And it needs to be fun, and you see the Instagram posts and you see everyone that's having like a really good time. But what you're doing is, those are really crucial aspects of this journey, of this whole mystery school journey, and that may take up a few decades of your life. And that is exactly what happened with students in ancient mystery schools. Their training took up several decades.
And time is the key here. We're not ascending on this planet so we can fit our purpose and what we think we are and jam it into this like false time matrix schedule system. We're here to change the direction of our life. We're here to angle our life so we go into the blooming of freedom and eternal purpose. And so that means a devotion to the overall life and not just to the concepts that you think are going to get you what you want.
Mm-hmm.